What makes kids like want to just shoot the whole school?
You get your buttons pushed enough, like you don't want to do something.
Would that change your mind on putting your kids either in homeschool?
Like, this is the type of stuff that we got to think about when we put our kids in school. Sometimes you got to break the rules.
Yeah, but shoot up at school. What all those random kids do to you?
You got to coach your kids, talk to the quiet ones.
Yeah.
Do not be the
I
bully.
believe in karma too, so it's like
Yeah.
I believe in bad karma and good karma. So it's like if you do something good, I feel like it'll come back. Like one day.
You know, some people aren't strong enough to do it on their own. But if you could lend a hand, like help them.
It's not what you do for you, but what you do for other people that show who you really are. Welcome back to the Backyard Boogie Podcast. I'm your host, Ruben.
And I'm Quack.
It's good.
Then,
like, comment, subscribe.
So, one thing I want to, dive into was, this is recent. This is a 14-year-old kid that went to a school and shot it up. And, he's 14. That's young. You know, hey, tell me why. I said the exact same thing. I was like, damn, he's 14-year-old and went and shot up a school. I was like, he's a real certified thug. He is a thug.
I don't know. That happened when we were in school. I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key panicking.
Oh yeah, for sure. But just knowing the back of the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock that door and I'm standing right there with a fucking chair. Or it's gonna be two of us holding the desk ready to hit him.
But you know what? We only have that problem in America. Nowhere else has these story headlines and stuff. Only America.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Are we dumb for that?
No, we ain't.
No, Americans as a whole. I know we ain't.
Bro, it's freaking.
You defend yourself real quick.
Nah, just what makes kids want to just shoot the whole fucking school? Why do they even shoot up school?
It's just bullying. You ever seen 13 Reasons Why? In the show 13 Reasons Why, there's a quiet kid where he didn't really have friends and stuff like that, and then throughout the whole show, he showed him being bullied, getting into his mind where he got pushed the way he think he did, and he ended up making some friends. He made some friends, and there's this one scene. It was just a graphic scene. He did something. I think he played a prank on some of the popular kids, along with the friends that he made, trying to get back at them, trying to save them, something like that. They didn't like it. They didn't take it so well. These are jocks. These are baseball kids. They that's what they are considered in the show.
Bro, that right there was a trigger.
What?
Sorry to get off topic, but when you said jock and baseball player, I was like, bro, a fucking language arts teacher, since junior year, called me a jock because I played football, bro. I don't know why, but that pissed me off so bad because I was just so cool with everyone, bro. Yeah. He's like, yeah, you're just one of those jocks and blah blah. I was and I told him straight, I was like, bro, just because your son don't even start in basketball, don't get mad at me. And I wasn't even doing anything, bro. It was so weird. Anyways, yeah.
So they finally caught him in the bathroom, beat his ass up, boom, 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 and then there's three of them. The main guy, he was like, hold him down, pin him down. They just shoved his face in the toilet and shit. So he was ready to bend over.
I'm shooting this up.
You hold up.
I ain't shoot up. I'll kill them.
His face was in the toilet and stuff like that, and then the other guy was like, hold him down. This dude grabbed a broom and just went he looked like he went deep, and I was like,
and his ace?
Yes. You know, so like that really fucks with you mentally, you know, it pushes you to like do certain things, and then
I didn't shoot the school up, but I'll probably kill that kid.
Yeah, well, that's what he did. He had guns. He had guns from his dad, or that he's been collecting, or whatever. And the school had a prom. He was going up there to shoot everybody up, and kids, you know, in America, they get or you know anywhere. They get pushed to certain buttons, but like with them being Americans, we have access to guns, and kids do too. As a matter of fact, that kid's dad was the one that gave him the gun for his birthday last year.
Who, 13-year-old?
Yeah, well, he was 13 at the time when he got it as a gift.
He got a gift.
Yeah, now he's 14, but
yeah, the thing, I need to hurry up and get a gun.
Yeah,
my license, because freaking my Marine school is right here. It's like, I ain't lying. I hear kids shooting over there. I'm going over there and fucking
running.
At least getting her out. Like,
yeah,
her class is right by the side gate, so
I'll try to save as many kids I could.
Oh, I guess we're not on the same page right now.
You push out the kids down to slow them down. You're an asshole. Trip.
No, I'm gonna go get my kid.
Get her safety and come back and save the other kids?
No, cop's job. I'm responsible for her. They're responsible for them.
But they don't act quick enough sometimes. Like, I don't know if they're really... Yeah, I can't blame them. Like, maybe some parts, you know, they did, but sometimes you just gotta break the rules. I feel like some cops are like, these steps needs to be taken first before, you know, we head in. Nah, fuck that. Go in there, save the kid. Cause
they try to like locate him and get his exact location.
Yeah, there's just too many steps to get into that. But it got me really worried about, like, this is the type of stuff that we have to we got to think about when we put our kids in school. You know, and then it's like a trending thing. Like, I want to say like 20 years ago, never really had this problem. You know, it's one kid that does it, and then the other kid just like, you know what, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yep.
Let me do it up. Let me. You know, I'm angry. I'm like, let me just.
You think that's like a suicide mission for them?
Some
do
are.
They think about that, or do they think like they can just get away with it?
Some would like just like don't really think about the consequences, I believe, or like but some have a suicidal mission. Like, yeah, you see some are just like, after I finish my job, I'm just gonna kill myself.
So with that, would that change your mind on putting your kids either in homeschool?
Fuck yeah.
Or you're gonna homeschool them?
I low-key, I kind of want to, cause like.
But what if it's just private school?
A private school, well, it's not.
I think a school shooting can happen in private school.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I think there is a story where a school shooting happened in private school before. But it's not only that, like, about school shooting. That's one big motive onto it. But with the school system nowadays, it's like it's being influenced so many different ways, and there's a lot of reasons why I would homeschool my kid. Like, one, the influence that schools now is giving. Some teachers are pushing transgender issues and stuff like that. You know, like, I was like, all right, keep that to yourself. Like, no, nothing wrong with gays, but it's like when you're trying to convert other young kids' minds with these type of things of how they should be, I was like, let them be. They're so young to be persuaded into doing something that could change their life, you know, and they're very easily influenced right now. Think about when we were young. Oh, my friend did it. Let me go do it too. You know, oh, this is the trend right now. Everybody wears skinny jeans. Yeah.
Fuck that trend.
Yeah. Yo, Joe did it. I don't know why I said Joe. I don't know. I said Joe. There you go. Watch this. But Johnny did it. I don't know why I said Johnny either.
Joe. bro.
I don't know why I'm thinking J's right now, but
I'm gonna get a text message after this video is posted.
like,
what the fuck? What call? Oh shit.
So I'm gonna go do it. You know, that seems like the cool new thing. So I'm gonna go do it. And that's what kids do, that type of stuff. They see one friend do it, and that's the same thing with the school shooters. They see one person do it, that gives them an idea to do it, and it's like it's been happening so many times, and you know what? Not all of them make the news.
Yeah, but don't you?
Not all of them make the news.
Wouldn't like? But what it
I got tired of chewing it. I was like, you know what? Let me just.
But what if freaking? But like private school, like homeschool, like that's where your kids will interact with other kids and meet friends and like think about it, bro. We're all our friend group are all friends from elementary school, middle school.
That's one thing I thought about too. I was like, I've had a really good time in public school. You know, not gonna lie. You know, I met really good people. From public school,
and it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
People that we know till this day.
Huh?
To people that we know, like till this day.
Yeah. But like, let's say like I decided I want to go on like 3-month vacation. I can't do that with a public school. I have to wait till summer. But that's another thing I thought about. Like, you know, like I like the interaction of like, you know, kids get when they're in public school, and I want them to experience that. And I feel like some kids can do homeschool and public, half and half. So I wouldn't mind that. So that way they can have a leeway of like, hey, let's go to Vietnam for 2 months. You down? Like, yeah, or let's go travel around the United States in an RV, and you know you can do your homework then. And it's just like if you're able to take work and with wherever you go, would you take that, or do you want the experience of going in the office or job site?
If I was able to travel and work, I would do that.
Yeah, see,
way better.
Yeah, so I feel like that's the same thing with school.
Yeah, and I'll take my kids with me.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't want schools to be a big issue. I saw a millionaire talked about it, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea. I think, honestly, that motivates me more than anything of, like, homeschooling. But with the school shootings and stuff like that also, like, it's a big motivation when now parents have to buy bulletproof casing in their backpacks. So, like, when they're running, they get shot up, at least, like, they're you know, at least have your backpack on, and you know, at least you'll be okay. But just to have to go through those type of procedures and steps, even to talk to your kids about these type of things, like that's the world's changed, man. It's changed a lot. Like,
not to discriminate, but before, like, a lot of parents were like scared to put their kids in like schools with a lot of black kids or a lot of Mexican kids. And
shit,
gangs.
You might get your kid might get your ass whooped, but it's better than
getting shot by
I don't know,
crazy white boys.
Yeah,
a lot of the school shootings have been white kids.
Yeah,
no offense to anyone.
Yeah,
they've been white kids.
Yeah,
and that's the thing too. Like, my daughter's like, she goes to school with a lot of white kids. So I'm just like,
no, you gotta coach your kids. Talk to the quiet ones.
Yeah.
Do not be the bully. You be the bully, they're gonna remember you.
I'm like, fuck, I'm like, that shit's right here. So that's what I always think, like, I'm glad I'm down the street, like, something happens, but fuck, is something gonna happen? Like, you never know, bro. It can happen anywhere.
Well, I think there was a story where a dad, like, he was armed, and like something happened. He rushed over to the school, got his daughter to safety, and you know, because the cops were taking too long.
I think
I don't remember the exact
last year.
Yeah, it was very recent.
Last year,
but it was a good story where I'm like, yo, bravo to that dad. Like, he had to do his thing.
I think that's why I brought up the fact, or wanted
a gun,
and thought about that. I remember reading that. But yeah, it's just freaking. That's why I'd public. I don't want to keep my daughter in public school.
You don't? Oh. Yeah,
I don't really see the difference with private school, public school. I mean, I do it for like you're famous.
Yeah,
but like,
no, I don't really see the difference in private and public either. But private, you have to pay for it. I was like, I'd rather get free schooling, and plus, these kids aren't a bunch of jerks. I'm putting my kids in a bunch of school, bunch of brats.
Yeah,
So,
stuck up.
yeah, so I was like, I'm okay on that. But I think I wouldn't mind putting my kids homeschool and public, so they get that whole interaction. I don't remember Savannah. This is one girl named Savannah. She was doing that. She was doing homeschool and public, half and half. And then I guess that's on your child to interact or not during those times that they are at school. But I don't. Yeah. But with the whole school shooting thing, it's only America, man. We've been having that problem. It's just the access to guns is so easy.
Okay, so if you were a kid,
yeah,
and you had the choice between public, private, homeschool, what would you choose?
If I was a kid, well, moving into a new city, I'll choose homeschool. But if, like I said, I have some friends already, like...
Bro, you go back like 13, 15 years ago.
Uh-huh.
If you had the choice.
Oh, like, let's say if when I first moved to Riverside?
No scenarios, just you in general. Like,
okay.
If you could go back in time right now to Rich Homie Quad.
Yeah, I would go public school. Because I remember... Like moving from Hawaii to California, I had a lot of fun in school. So,
You're welcome.
Huh?
You're welcome.
No, in Hawaii.
Oh, fuck you.
That's why no. But that would push my decision to want to go public school because I had a lot of fun in school. Just making friends, and just school was fun because of the people I was with. So then and then I met you guys, fucked my life up. But I'm glad I didn't. I didn't go shoot no fucking schools. But
bro, I would too.
Yeah,
I was always a class clown and always outgoing. So I was like, school was fun.
Yeah,
hated what came with it, but
yeah, the work was not. Yeah, wasn't it? But like,
that's why I was like, I don't know how people don't go to school. Like,
yeah,
you don't go to school, but. It's like
I had fun at school, but I
don't know. It's weird.
But that's us. There's some this like especially the whoever did shot up the school. They've probably had a whole different life we didn't know about. School, they probably hated school because of certain people who treated them a certain way, and
yeah, but a lot of
you get your buttons pushed enough, like you don't want to do some shit.
Yeah, but shoot up at school. What all those random kids do to you?
Yeah, that's insane. Sometimes like when older kid goes back to elementary school to go shoot up a school, I'm like, what the hell goes in your head to say like, this is the school, this is what I wanted to do because I'm angry at somebody else.
Can't do it. Not since we're on the school topic. If you could go back to probably know the answer to this. If you could go back to middle school or elementary school, middle school or high school, which one would you go back to? Oh, honestly, you can only pick.
Middle school. I'll say middle school. Middle school, I enjoy middle school a lot. Because, like, a lot of the people I know till this day is from middle school still.
Yeah. Damn, that was tough.
I thought I wouldn't say elementary. Cause elementary, I met a lot of people at elementary school.
Because I got recess.
Yeah, I made that too. Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
What part of your life would you go back to?
Oh,
just to relive?
Recess was fun, yeah, but...
Like, you got recess, like, twice a day and lunch?
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice feeling. I didn't think about that. I just thought about my whole experience, lifetime. I was like, all right.
No. What can you go back and, like...
Elementary, yeah, I would say elementary.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because elementary was cool, but, like...
But 7th grade, I had cooking class, and that was cool.
Middle school was dope, but I was always in trouble. No bullshit. That's the only reason why I honestly I'll pick high school.
Yeah.
Just because I was more older and I was in sports, whatever.
Oh man,
and there was 4 grades of people that I knew.
Yeah.
Not just 2 or whatever.
Well, high school, I would say I had the most freedom.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I had the most. Even though there's no recess, I had a lot of freedom in high school.
I would choose high school because middle school, bro, it was, outside of being in trouble, it was so fun. Yeah. But I was always in trouble. Always in Wednesday school. Always in lunch detention. Always in.
You're right. You are.
Like,
yeah.
Always in trouble. So I still had fun with always being in trouble.
Yeah. This school would never be at lunch. What? All the field trips. Like.
Yeah, I couldn't go to no field trips. I couldn't go to lunch. I couldn't go, but I had fun because after school, passing period, PE, and then when I was in lunch detention, or I was still trying to have fun by messing around or something. But yeah, I was only trouble. That's the only reason why I wouldn't go back. If I had freedom like I did in high school, then I
see. Okay, that was a bit. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I remember this fool would just be always in trouble. Like you never rarely see him. You
rarely fucked up. I wasn't even that bad. Like, I went to high school and did the same shit. Yeah. And I was a young dumbass freshman. Like, and I was still doing the same thing. And it was like, bro, they didn't give a fuck. Yeah. But the teachers in middle school were like,
I guess my decision.
When you get to high school, they're not gonna like that. Yeah. They're gonna be strict. Yeah. And I went. I'm like, oh
this shit easier.
I'm like, what's? I'm
Bro,
cool
it's the same way with college. Like they were like, oh, this college is gonna be like this, blah blah. And I'm like,
you don't even see your professor.
I know. I was like, what the hell? I was like,
you see him one day and that's it.
And you see my homework, bro. Like, what time did you sleep? How did you sleep?
When we went to RCC, we showed up for like 45 minutes just to get our work for art. Yeah. And then left. Yeah. Or we showed up 45 minutes before it was over just to turn it in. Yeah. And then left. Yeah. And we tried to do that for fucking our final. Yeah. Nobody was there. I was like, oh shit. We showed up late to you will fucking be able just to take it real quick and bounce. Oh no, we showed up late to turn in our project. And then remember we showed up and he wasn't there?
I think so. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, college, like there's a lot of things like that makes it a lot easier. But don't get it full. Elementary probably was the hardest when they prep you. Oh, middle school's gonna be like this, like that, and then middle school try to prep you for high school. It just gets a lot easier. But
I know senior year. When we graduated, I went back to Liberty because my teacher, they were supposed to just pick random kids just to go and talk to the elementary kids. Why they chose me? Yeah. Well, I know why they chose me, but it wasn't for no good reason. Yeah. They only chose me because I went there. So she seen that I went there, and then
a lot of people got that, but like I didn't get that.
Yeah, that's why I went because she knew I went there, but I don't think it was like it was like, oh, Ruben's the best kid. That's how they go. They're just like, nah, he went there, it'll be better. Because there was only, I think there was only 4 of us or 3 of us that went there. And that, or the teachers remembered, whatever. But the fuck was I saying?
Now there's other students that went to the school elementary that didn't even go there. So that's why I was like,
oh, what the fuck? I know what I was saying. My bad. Anyways, yeah. So I went there, and they picked me to go there to like talk to the kids or whatever. But I went to talk to them. I'm gonna try that right now. I went to talk to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, do you have like anything to say like to the kids?" Like my old teacher told me. Yeah. And I was just like, just go to school and do your work. Like it's easier than. It's really easier to just pay attention and fuck around. Yeah. But in my head, I was like, no, like I'm not even supposed to be here. I ain't no fucking educational ass kid. I'm just a regular kid, badass kid. But yeah.
So yeah, I remember like growing up, like I wouldn't mind talking to the nerdy kids or the quiet kids. Maybe elementary, yes. Like I was like, oh, that's not the cool thing to do. But like as I grew up, like I was like, talk to everyone, man. Talk to everyone. I remember
everyone. I talked to some Asian kid in 6th grade with purple jeans and a yellow shirt, or yellow jeans weirdo. And a purple hoodie.
You talked to a weirdo like that?
I was like, bro, he pulled up. He was like,
you talked to a weirdo like that?
Purple hoodie, yellow jeans, skinny jeans, and big ass Vans. And I was just like, what's up? Nigga, I'm Ruben. And he was like, I'm Quark. I was like, oh, that's you.
I'm Quark. Who? Who said that?
Oh yeah. And he has long hair.
Every 5 seconds.
Oh shit. But I feel like we talked to. Nah, we didn't really. It's kind of hard to tell who was the nerdy kid though in elementary school. I was in my own little world.
Yeah, no, I know. Middle school, I started doing that. Like I'll just see a kid just sitting by himself. I'm like, what's up? You want to come sit with us? Or like you want to hang out? They always turn it down. But as I know, at least when there's a school shooting, I'm not targeted.
Yeah. No, in high school I was cool with all the those. I used to, when Beats first came out and I had the Beats with the cord. Mm-hmm. I used to fucking sit there at like just be in my own little world listening to music during past period. Some kid every day would come up to me. Same fucking kid, same questions every day. What's up, bro? Those are some nice beats, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah. So cool. I wish I had some of those one day. I was like, yeah. Like, so I was just trying to be cool, and then it kept happening. So
he
finally,
wants them. He's ready.
So finally, I was being cool with them, and I was just like, yeah, bro. Fucking. Damn. Anyways, but yeah. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I was finally being cool with them, and I was like, yeah, bro. Freaking. Here, you want to listen? Blah, blah, like, what do you listen to? And he was just like, oh, no, like, what are you listening to? Like, so I was like, here. And so every day, I fucking just sit there and listen to music with them, and then just chop it up. And then, that's when I realized, like, kids not that bad. Yeah. That's when I realized kids, they just have their own personality.
Yeah.
Like, that one made me, before I was just, like, always, like, oh, fuck, weirdo, like, what the, and when I was with talking to that kid all the time, that's when I realized, like, dang, he's just a normal fucking kid. Yeah. Just the way he acts is different from how I act. But just regular kid, regular conversation, like, he just likes different things. And so I was like,
yeah, I was very controversial. I don't think that's the right word, but like, I was never really picky with who
conversational.
No, something else.
I thought you were gonna say yeah. I made that
up. But I could be around anybody really, and just chopping it up. But I think one moment there was a fight in I remember high school. And around like freshman, sophomore year, I was always into fights. When there was a fight, there's a fight, all excited, right? And then this fight was about to happen, and then this other kid was like picking on him, like come on, let's fight, And he was gonna get his ass whooped, and then I think a senior, he came in and he pushed him off, and he like protected him, like, hey, like, like, why pick on this kid? Like, you want to fight me or fight somebody? Fight me. And then I saw that, I was like, that's the character I like to be.
Yeah, like, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's the cool kid.
Yeah, no, like he was a cool kid, and like I remember, I think it was freshman year. Going into
a lot of people look at it like, so the kid that wants to fight, he's the cool one. Yeah, in kids' eyes, he's the cool one. He's a big bad guy that wants to fight, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. The kid that don't want to fight, he's just a little bitch, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And the kid that's stopping it, whatever, is like, he outdoes, like, the bully. Yeah. So now to see the bully get bullied is like you'll look at it like, oh, I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy bullying pussies. I want to be the guy bullying the bully.
Yeah.
And that's what I started looking at it like that too. Cause I was just like, if I know I can whoop this kid's ass and I know he's a little pussy, like
why picking on
like even if
smaller?
There was like I ran into kids that would like talk shit that I knew like I'll knock the brakes off their ass. So that's why I was just like, I would just laugh at them like, bro, shut the fuck up. And then the other kids, it's a different story. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
the bully that bullies the bully.
Yeah, and I remember cool he was a cool kid too, and I was just my head thinking like, the cool kids want to see the fight too. The cool kids are probably the one that are the bullies. But when I saw him, because he was a popular dude, and he stood up for the weaker guy. I'm like, that's a cool character that like I'd like to pick up.
Yeah, nah, I've done that too before, like with other guys. Like even now, you still deal with that shit. Yeah. Even at work, guys be going at it. I'm just like, why are you gonna say something to him? Like, bro, we're here to work. Like, it's not that deep. You're a grown ass man. Chill.
Yeah. Like you started stepping up for the guys that don't have a voice. Yeah,
basically. And I feel like it takes a lot too to do that, because before I used to be like kid to be the bully, you can say, to talk shit, blah blah blah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, but as I got older, like I was still that kid, but instead of talking shit to the innocent, I was talking shit to the kids that are just like me, or that try to act bigger or better, whatever. I'll talk shit to them. Yeah, just because like they talk and they talk shit. So I was like, all right, can you take it? There was someone, because I can take it. I fucking have all older brothers and uncles that let me fucking have it growing up. So I was like, I can talk shit to you guys and see if you like it. And some of them didn't like it. Some of them didn't care. But yeah, I feel like that's the character to be, I guess. Just mind your business, but
but
if you see things like,
and that kind of helps you like in
but
real
don't be the bully
too.
to talk shit to the bully. Yeah, and then get your ass beat by them.
And then both of you guys just sit there like,
get fucked up. And now you're gonna bully him.
You got my ass beat, bro.
Fuck you. Now we're both whooping your ass. But yeah, so I'll choose to be that guy.
Yeah, I think that's like a good character development. Until now, real life shit. Day to day, like somebody dropped their stuff at the grocery store or something. It's just like your constant reaction to go help them. Because you picked up on other people's characteristics, and then you just apply it to your day-to-day life.
Oh yeah, that's why I look at that too, because like you said, like grocery store, like you see people, like I've always ran into, like, even at the grocery store, like I'll see a little lady try to reach something at the top, and I'll just grab it because like they're too scared to ask or something.
Yeah, like they're moving bag of rice is too heavy. Give them a hand.
Yeah, sorry.
Look, wow, she would be Asian. A little bag, right?
A bag of rice. Forgot we shop at different stores.
Hey, it's Costco. It's Costco. They heavy too.
Yeah. But going back to the school shooting thing, it worries me. Like I think about it, but I know, like, if I do, like, if you were to hear about it, I know, like, her school's right there, so it's like I'm not too far to where it's like I still can try to protect her. But yeah, it's scary to think about when you have kids. Yeah. If you don't have kids, some people are just like, oh, back in high school, gives a fuck, like this and that, like. But when you have kids that are in school and you're seeing that it's happening at elementary schools and shit, you're just like,
I don't got kids in school yet, but like Yeah, it still scares me.
Because my daughter's fucking innocent, bro. Like,
yeah.
She barely has friends, probably. She don't. Yeah. Everyone the teachers love her. And
yeah.
they think she's so pretty and quiet and respectful, but. Oh, yeah, she just got another award.
I saw that.
Another one.
Congratulations
I was like, dang, she got one last year. But anyways, yeah. But she's one of those kids that's like, she doesn't do the bullying and she doesn't pick on kids. I don't know if she is bullied or not, but fucking, you can only control your kid. Yeah. And it's scary to know that other parents probably are different. Oh, yeah. And their kids would come and fucking do shit like that.
Fuck shit up, yeah.
So that's why I was just like...
Yeah, I'm already having the talks with my son, like, hey, like, you know, you see somebody in need and help, like, you know, help them. You know, some people aren't strong enough to do it on their own. But if you could lend a hand, like, help them. He's like, okay.
I don't know. It makes me feel good. I don't know how, like, I'm pretty sure it makes you feel good too, but...
helping someone?
Yeah, helping someone. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm that mother...
It'll be like the simplest thing, like that you do good for somebody. Yeah. They're gonna think about that like their day, like, oh, somebody did this for me today.
Bro, I was at Home Depot like a month ago, 2 months ago, and I got my shit. All I got was like two little things. I think when I was finishing that restroom, like silicone. There's some silicone. When I was in my Elko. I got in the Elko and I was just like sitting there and like about to pull out. And I seen this lady fucking and her husband, felt like I don't want to say my grandma's age. Felt like my grandma's age because the way she looked just reminded me like of my grandma. Yeah. So I was just like, And I'm just sitting there, and a part of me is just like, go up and ask. Yeah. Or go up and just help them. Yeah. And that part of me was just like,
nah, like, they got it.
Like, oh, nah, they got it. Like, yeah. Nah, like. Felt like trying to be too cool. Yeah. And I was just sitting there and I was just like, nah, I know how heavy that towel is. Yeah. I know how fucking heavy those shits like. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, bro. I just went. I was like, oh, I got it. Like, I just started doing all of it for them. Yeah. And the lady was like, oh, thank you. Like okay, like I felt good about myself. I did something good without expecting anything in return. Yeah. Like. That's money. I don't want no no whatever. Like it made me feel good.
That's the best dopamine ever. Dopamine.
What?
Dopamine.
The dope in you.
Dopamine. It's like it's like a high feeling, like something that feels good.
The dope in you.
Like the dopamine. Does dopamine not dope in you, and not dope in me? Dopamine.
The high. When you say the high in you,
like a
dopamine,
a good feeling. It's like a good feeling. Dopamine.
You never heard of dopamine? Dopamine.
Now you got me questioning, thinking like, is it called dopamine or dope in me?
It's not dope in you. It sounded like that at first, but I think it's with the A.
No, I actually don't even know how to. It sounds like with D. Dope.
Dopamine. I don't know. Okay, go ahead. It was just a big word that I didn't understand. Anyways, man.
It's a good dope in me to have somebody like feel happy, a little stress relief, that a nice gesture, like you said. Like I do things and never ask for something, or even hopes of something in return. Yeah, and I think if you ever do something have the hopes of getting something back, you're probably doing it for the wrong reasons. And you probably you should probably just sit in your car and just not help them out if you're expecting something.
I believe in karma too, so it's like I believe in bad karma and good karma. So it's like if you do something good, I feel like it will come back. Like one day, something good will happen to you, or someone will help you out.
And the way I see it is like, it's not even about me. If I do something good, and if it can circle back to somebody I care about, then I'm happy with that too. Let's say if my grandma's having struggles putting some stuff in her car, if that goes back around to her and somebody is helping her out, like, I'd take that. I'd love that for me. That's my dopamine.
That's the dope in you.
But you know, I had that same feeling before where like I'm in my car and I'm like, damn, she probably needs help. And I think same thing. I pulled out, I fucking pulled back in, got out of my car. Let me help you. And I just ran across the
She was
parking
like,
lot.
"Thank you."
I suck your
I
dick.
watched you fucking drive off.
Saw you got in your car, and I was taking a long time.
I was waiting the whole time, and you just drove. Thanks for finally coming back. All right. Well,
what's your quote for being a genuinely good person?
To be a damn, I didn't even forgot about that. Hey, what'd you say? A quote of the day for what?
So what's your quote?
Anything quote of the day? I have quote of the day. I just don't have a quote of the day for that.
All right, what's your quote of the day? You know what? Fuck you. On top of your head, what's the quote of the day to be a genuine good person? Some, you know,
oh, you mother. Okay. Karma. Fuck. Okay. Quote of the day of being a genuinely good person. Watch this shit. Boom. So, it's not what you do for you, but what you do for other people that show who you really are. So basically, it's like showing what you do for you. Like you doing what you do for you, like selfishness.
Yeah.
Is gonna only make you look selfish.
Yeah.
You doing things for other people is gonna make you look better. And it might make you feel better.
Yeah.
I really hit that shit. Nigga, off the dome. Don't edit that shit out. Like, comment, subscribe. End it on that. Peace.
All right.